Hey guys, it's Hank from Hank and Tai Gaming, and today we are playing Tiny Town VR. So, I got my Oculus Quest, and we're going to be playing this today, so let's get started. I'm not sure which one, because I started a world. Where is it? I have my started world that I did because I thought, yeah, I'm gonna make a world, and then I never really, oh, wrong world. Yeah, this is my wrong world, okay. Yeah, sorry, I gotta find the right world. Oh, it's this one, yes. Okay, so this is my masterpiece so far. I'm gonna keep adding on to this, but this is my thing. Okay, let's make everything. Just saying it's been a while, so there we go. Okay, I made everything as big as I can. Okay, so over here, this is the first map that I did. I decided to do a bank robbery. So, as you can see over here, we got the police, helicopters, but this is something bigger because they're not just little mini robbers. This is like the mafia here. So look, we got all these guys driving away on Mustangs with money on them, cars with money on them. But over here we got see, there's always got to be that one person who's like in the middle of the robbery, just a granny trying to get into the ATM. And over here, we got all these cops tripping over their batons because one tripped on their baton, and then now they're all tripping over each other. Over here, we got missiles that are coming from an enemy helicopters over here. As you can see, they've just shut down this. These guys' helicopter just like completely disintegrated. And over here we got our little guy. This will be our little like this will be our little like reference. Like every scene, there's gonna be this little guy sitting here. So this will be like our Tiny Town mascot. So we got these firefighters fishing the bank because they destroyed it. But what they didn't know, when the cops were prepared for them to come out the front door, they didn't know they were gonna blow up the roof and like rappel down. So over here, they're flying away. This cop's like trying to demolish this guy right here. And then over here, we have this jet that landed because these guys in the duffel bags are gonna come over here and try and take off. See, this isn't the era, I'm still working on this. So they're trying to get over here so they can get away with all the money. And then, so we'll skip to that because that's not the next thing I did. Because the next thing I did was I did this forest, and down the road we got this car, and in the car is a general, an Air Force general. And as he goes here, you see the Air Force. I couldn't find, there was no pilot stuff, so I just used astronauts in blue. So we got all of this military base. We got these satellites, we got these solar panels, we got all these people guarding the base. They're all saluting, getting ready for the general to be here. These guys are running up telling everybody to salute because the general's here. And over here we got the barracks. This is the parking lot. We got the two high-ranking like presidential limos. We got all of these black sedans for all their stuff. And then over here we got our military jeeps. It's just a bunch of jeeps with machine guns on top of them, so then they could fight. And then over here we got our battle medical jeeps. We got our ambulance, and the same thing over here. We got over here, we got this guy. So you got a little teeny tiny guy right here. Over here is our guy again. This is where I first used him. Oh, yeah. And then over here he is again. And then come back over here. We got more barracks, like for like like captains and everything. And then we got the hospital. Then over here, right here, we got a mission control station. And we got a rocket launching. And you're probably looking, okay, so missile, but then as you get over here, we got unmanned satellite rocket, manned lunar rocket, so they could go to the moon and you could just get in a capsule. So you got that. Ow. Okay. You got that. And then you got over here, you got the helipad. And so every time you see an ace, like these guys, these are aces. So all of these fighters have to have an ace. So over here, we got a little mini drone station. We got our drones. This is cruise. And then over here, we got our air traffic control tower, where we got a lookout sniper, which is a enlarged baton with a flashlight on top of it. We got radio, a journal, a camera, a telescope, this, and then this is the briefcase for all this stuff. Over here we got a plane flying away, and it's being escorted by a single ace and a single normal fighter. And then we have the same thing over here. Pirate jet has ace, fighter, and the red and blue fighters are the highest aces. The yellow and blues are the lower aces. And then over here we got the biggest plane, the fastest big plane that they have. As you can see, there's an empty space for that one. And then we got the taxiway and the runway. We got the gate going around it. And yeah, so that's the military base. We got our reconnaissance planes. We got the helicopters. We got all of that. So that's the military. Oh yeah, and this is like the radio and all of that. So that's the military base, and that's the high-ranking general houses and all of that, like just in case a high-ranking person was on campus or whatever on base. Now you go back over here, because this is just like a little runway, so you could see there was a private plane going off, and then there was that right there. But I want to do like an actual like public civilian airport. And then over here, amidst of all of this happening, there's a construction site. Just don't look at that for a second. So amidst all of this, there's a construction site. And so you got this guy, and then over here we got this guy just eating his lunch, like, what's happening? We got our mascot right here. But what's happening is these two boxers, they got up on the railing to do a fight, because they really didn't like each other. So they're fighting, and the cops are like, oh no, someone's gonna die. So the cops start running up here, like, okay, we're gonna save both of them. Well, the problem is, it isn't really the safest way to get up. Like, this ladder in the middle isn't the safest. So we got two of them falling down. You got this guy, like, holding on for dear life, being held by this guy. This guy is just like, I'm just gonna stick here. I don't know what's happening. And that's this case for this guy. He's just like, what's happening? And then we got the first guy. This guy slipped and fell. He's probably not gonna get that bad, because he's probably gonna land in this stuff and not die. But over here, we got the one last remaining cop who could have fixed everything, but he didn't make it in time because, oh look, one of them just did the knockout blow and the guy's about to fall over. So looks like this one won, but then they both are but this guy's gonna get arrested by the SWAT guy. And then over here, we got a daredevil thinking he could fly, so he jumps off the side of the building and is like, ha, I can fly. Wait. Ah! And over here, a random firefighter that was at the bank robbery ran over here with like inflatable things and threw them down so that the guy wouldn't really die. He won't die, let's just say that. Over here we got a big business building. I'm not gonna do anything at that. And over here we got my work in progress park, because we just got this forest where I thought, oh yeah, might as well do like a memorial. So you got the Washington Monument. This is supposed to be like a Washington DC-ish place, but it's not going to be like actual Washington. But I'm going to keep you guys updated on this series, and I'm actually going to start doing Roblox videos. I'm going to start doing Roblox videos, and then I'm also going to start doing like satisfying slow-mo videos, like water falling and stuff like that. So you'll look out for those. I'm going to start doing more, and then during summer I'm going to do more Helicopter Hank videos. So that should be all. Thanks you guys for watching. Leave a like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time. But, whoops, forgot to get my computer ready to turn off the video, so we're just gonna take a second. It refusing. Okay, so because it refuses to turn off, we're gonna do a little bit more. Okay, so that's awkward. Oh, wait, no, I want to go back. Okay. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to main menu, and so I did like a little like NASA launch pad thing. So let's go watch that. So right here, it's supposed to be Kennedy Space Center or whatever. This is features. So we got a thing laying down, we got fighters flying, and then right here, if you know the movie Men in Black, you'll know what this scene is. If you don't know the movie Men in Black, oof, but this is the Apollo 11 launch, and then if you've seen Men in Black, you'll know what these guys are. But yes, that's the Apollo 11 launch that I built, and then we're gonna go back to main menu. We're gonna go back to my, this one. We got the lunar lander leaving the ship. They got it about to land. We got it landed. Got the same famous quote, putting the flag in, and then we got them leaving to go back up here. This is our capsule. And then last but not least, we got over here somewhere, I think it's this one. Yeah, right up here we got splashdown, and this is supposed to be a carrier. It's supposed to be an aircraft carrier, like with the cross deck and everything. But over here we got splashdown. We got a helicopter coming to get them. So yeah, so if you guys want to get this game, the name of the game is Tiny Town VR. So yeah, Tiny Town VR. Get it if you want to. It's a really fun game. You can build anything you want. Not sponsored. Bye guys.